Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we are looking at some very interesting products from Kansept. You know, the brand, obviously they make great EDC knives and premium knives as well, but they have launched a brand new website where they actually feature some EDC items, and these here are going to be very, very interesting. The name on these are the Stiletto. It is a Marco Panella design. We have 5CR13 steel with titanium, and this particular one has lightning strike finish. Okay, so let's go ahead and check what these are all about here, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and get my Kansept Thoth here to do the honors, right? Cutting here really quick. Love this knife with that beautiful hollow ground. Been really enjoying it. Of course, I'll have links for these products and every other product you see in this video down below, so you guys can check it out if you're interested. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look. Should be interesting, guys. So again, going in here for the first time, there is the tool. Here is the and I'm assuming this goes in your neck. We got a necklace here, and it's actually very nice and very well made. I'm gonna give you a 5x zoom here so you guys can see how elegant that looks. All right, that's looking very nice. The way the links are connected with each other, there's barely any gap in between. That is nice, and actually got some length to it. So that's looking pretty good. Then of course there is this thing, and I'm not sure if I should call it a knife or if I should call it something else. Because to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what this is all about, right? So very interesting looking thing. Kind of gives me like EDC screwdriver vibes. And honestly, Kansept, if you're watching this video, I really hope you guys really move into, you know, creating some of those EDC tools that we use, like the screwdrivers, premium, you know, bit holders or bit drivers that we can use to disassemble our knives. Definitely gives me vibes of that. Now, I'll be lying to you if I told you I hadn't seen Melissa Backwood's video on this thing, and she called it the ice picker. But so yeah. So you have to, you know, go ahead and loosen it up from up here, right? It is threaded. And you have this pattern here with the 3 little pins. I believe that goes on this side, right? It's kind of like you use that right there. Very intuitive. So let's see how that lines up. Because by the way, there's nothing coming out unless you do it that way. So I definitely put some thought into it. And then from here, okay, we go lefty-loosey. Very straightforward right there. Do that. And bam, holy smokes. Here it is, guys, the Stiletto, right? Let's go ahead and give it a nice little wipe here. It's got some black stuff on there, you know, like a brand new item that hasn't been opened before. So yeah, we got a little hokey pokey here. What's this all about? Definitely a very sharp point, I'll tell you that. So this is gonna do the ice picking pretty well, no doubt about it. So we get you guys a close up right here. Look at that tip. Even has some micro milling on the tip as well. Got the Kansept logo right here, the Marco Panella logo right over there. Stiletto G005A2 is the model. So now what do? We screw this guy on this side? Oh yeah, so screw this guy in like this. It's gonna top out eventually like that, and then we put this guy, the cap, back in here. So this is a very interesting process, to say the least. And then you end up with this tool. So what this tool is used for, I want you guys to use your imagination. We are mainly an everyday carry channel and not a self-defense channel in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, as far as picking some ice with this, pretty sure you'll be able to do that. Scrape some ice and whatnot, right? Little, you know, have some fun with the cardboard in your garage and just give it some pokes and whatnot. Yeah, that thing is gonna be, holy smokes, really pokey, right? Like somebody you know would say, very pokey tip right there. Yeah, definitely gonna do that, no doubt. Through that paper, yeah, like nobody's business. Just too easy. And what about through some cardboard? Well, got a piece of cardboard right here, single wall piece of cardboard. Yeah, definitely gonna open some holes there, no doubt about it. So here's your new hole opening tool, guys. So you never, you know, maybe you work in the leather works business, right? You work, you know, opening holes, carving holes. This might be your new all tool, if you know what I mean. So yeah, obviously this serves a specific purpose. I'm pretty sure you guys kind of get the idea here. So yeah, I mean, it can do some damage. The Friday night gas station fighting grip, yeah, it's gonna definitely do that pretty well, no doubt about it. All right, reverse grip, regular grip. I mean, actually feels pretty comfortable because it's nice and rounded. I can see Kansept making a nice EDC light with this. It would look pretty awesome because the fit and finish on this titanium is looking pretty nice. If this was a big screwdriver, right? Say you had a different bit you can change in the front, and then it was on ball bearings like this back end, you could, you know, disassemble your nice, maybe a little bit of shorter size. It will look pretty nice. I'm really excited for what they have in the future, like how they expand on more EDC tools, you know, things that are not knives, because they already make those. So let's see what this other one is all about. Holy macaroni. So we got the, you know, silica gel and the lanyard on this one, right? Very similar to that one we just looked at. But oh man, oh man, oh man, the lining and on this one, I don't even know if my sweaty paws are worthy of this one. I should probably put on some gloves, but because I don't have some, we're gonna rock with this. Now, definitely the finish there is beautiful. You guys be the judge there, right? And the camera's not even gonna do it justice, right? Kansept definitely knows how to make a beautiful flame titanium. There's no doubt about it. So also makes it very lightweight, you know, being obviously titanium and all. So let's do the drill here, right? Once again, in case you missed it the first time, we unscrew this guy. The only way to work with the pokey tool in here is to actually use, you know, the 3-pin tool, which comes with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and line those up like that. Lefty loosey. Didn't really have to put a lot of force or anything like that. So go ahead and get this guy out like this. And let's see, give it a nice little wipe, just like we did with the first one. And yeah, we got the Odin's toothpick right here, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes, yeah. Very similar like the other one, right? The milling here. It just looks so good, right? It kind of shows you what they're capable of doing, as a matter of fact, you know, machining-wise and things like that. So hopefully this is just the beginning of some great stuff, you know, that we'll be able to see premium tools and things like that from Kansept. I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and tighten this all up. And bam, look at that. All right, I got one for each hand now. All right, so if we're doing the popping some balloons, you know, sometimes, you know, you throw a party, right? You got some balloons leftovers. You know, you want to be able to pop some balloons with quality, you know what I mean? You get yourself a stiletto and it will definitely do the job. No doubt about it. You can do it in style with these guys. So yeah, clearly these serve a very specific purpose, which, you know, clearly I can't really go that much in depth because that is not what my channel is all about. But at least I got a chance to showcase the machining, right, and what Kansept is capable of doing. And I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm excited for what else can they make, what else can they do. If they're able to pull this off, then what else can they do, right? Maybe that's the question. So let's go ahead and showcase here what it would look like. So yeah, lefty loosey, right? If I want to kind of put it back in place, get this guy disassemble, take this thing off. And then in order to screw this guy in here, it goes something like that. Use the 3 pins like so. Come on, Miguel, can you line up 3 holes with 3 pins? Not rocket science. There we go. Nice little tight. And yeah, this guy's hollowed out, right? So that it makes room for the tip right there, the tippity tip, which you can see on the inside right there. Look at that. And yes, just go ahead and close this guy up. And yeah, this could be on your neck. So there you go, just like that. And some very straightforward stuff. Of course, I got butterfingers right now. All right. I will tell you though, this is very nicely made. It's probably one of the most nicest, well-built necklace chains or whatever I've seen. I've seen a few ones in the past, like with some beads and the ones with the circles and whatnot, but it's probably one of the most elegant ones. And so yeah, just throwing it on your neck like that. And yeah, again, whenever you show up to you know, an iceberg and you need to carve out some ice, right? Or you need to pop some balloons at a party because they need your help, and you need a stabby tool to do that, then there you go. They got you covered right here. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this particular item. Again, something different, kind of breaks the monotony a little bit of the channel. We look at knives, we look at multi-tools, flashlights all the time. This was something a little bit different. So when Kansept hit me up about, hey, you want to check them out? I was like, sure, why not? I'll take a look. And again, I'm excited to see them do more, right? If they are able to make a premium bit driver with some ball bearings on there, kind of master the action. I know they can do the machining and the finish is spot on. So we're looking forward to that. Let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. What do you love What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Would love to hear your thoughts and feedback down below. Shout out to Kansept for sending these in. Of course, they'll be linked down below if you guys want to check them out. Prices, variants, availability, etc. It does help out the channel when you use those links. But that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.